Doberman Pinscher Penny is the Westminster Dog Show champion. New York. On Tuesday night, Penny, a Doberman Pinscher, became the fifth member of her breed to win Best in Show at the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. Her handler, Andy Linton, who had previously won Best in Show 37 years prior and had hoped for a second triumph, stated, "You can't attribute to one thing, but she's as great a Doberman as I've ever seen," adding, "I had some goals, and this was one of them." In the final round, 4-year-old Penny, who had won the working group earlier in the evening, faced off against an Afghan hound named Zaida, a Maltese named Cookie, a Lhasa Apso named JJ, a Chesapeake Bay Retriever named Coda, a smooth fox terrier named Wager, and an old English sheepdog named Graham. Not a single one of the chosen dogs has ever made it to Best in Show. Linton's victory with Indy in 1989 was the last time a Doberman took home the championship. Before revealing the winner, Best in Show judge David Fitzpatrick remarked, "They often say, 'What a great lineup,' but history will remember this one." The Chesapeake Bay Retriever, also known as a Made in America breed, took second place, or reserved Best in Show in Westminster parlance. Madison Square Garden was illuminated in purple as all the contenders made their way back for judging. The presenters lauded Penny's perfect stance and arched neck as she galloped around the room just before she won the big prize. Her owners refer to her as a monkey. At the press conference following Penny's victory, Linton remarked, "She's a wonderful dog. She's friendly. If you were a burglar, you wouldn't enter our home. But if you were one of you, she would attempt to convince you to pet her. She therefore possesses a disposition that a Doberman should have." Madison Square Garden, the competition's longtime home and site of its historic 150th anniversary, served as the venue for judging. About 1,200 dogs of 35 breeds competed in the inaugural Westminster. This week's event features 2,500 canines of 212 breeds and variations. "Everyone you saw clinging to a leash this week wants to win this," Linton stated. "This is the Super Bowl for us. We are in the NBA Finals." In 1907, a smooth fox terrier was the first to be named Best in Show. With 15 trophies, wire fox terriers are the breed with the most titles. The Danish-Swedish farm dog, represented by a small tan and white dog named Millie, became the 202nd breed eligible this year. Fitzpatrick, a professional Pekingese handler, evaluated the animals using the American Kennel Club's breed standards, which outline the ideal appearance, behavior, and gait of each breed. Other judges considered 7 distinct groups, including the terrier group, sporting group, hound group, toy group, non-herding group, and non-sporting group, in order to narrow down the thousands of dogs into the finalists. Stryker the Samoyed, working group champion in 2021 and 2022, Daniel the Golden Retriever, sporting group winner in 2020, and Lewis the Afghan Hound, 2024's Hound Group champion, are just a few of the Westminster Legends finalists and winners who have grown to be fan favorites over the years. Monty, the enormous schnauzer that prevailed in the championship the previous year, also circled the ring in celebration. Dogs participated in agility and flyball, a fast-paced dog relay race, on Saturday. Christian and Scooby, an Instagram-famous acrobat chihuahua duo, performed for the live MSG audience during a commercial break in Tuesday's presentation. The actress Catherine O'Hara, who passed away last week, was also honored at Westminster. In the 2000 Christopher Guest film Best in Show, which subtly parodied dog show culture, O'Hara as Cookie Fleck, the owner of a Norwich Terrier. "I was really offended when I first saw it. Oh my God, they're making fun of us," Fitzpatrick remarked in a Town and Country interview. "And then I just laughed uncontrollably and thought, yeah, that's us when I saw the second, third, fourth, and fifth times."